And as he went out of the temple, one of his disciples said to him, "Look, teacher, what massive stones and what magnificent buildings!" And Jesus said to him, "You see all these great buildings? There shall not be left one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down." And as he sat on the Mount of Olives opposite the temple, Peter and James and John and Andrew asked him privately, "Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign when all these things shall be fulfilled?" And Jesus answering them began to say, "Take heed that no one misleads you, for many shall come in my name, saying, 'I am Christ,' and shall deceive many. And when you hear of wars and rumors of wars, do not be alarmed. These things must happen, but the end is yet to come. For nation will rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there will be earthquakes in various places, and there shall be famines and troubles. These are but the beginning of sorrows. But watch yourselves, for they shall deliver you up to the courts, and in the synagogues you shall be beaten, and you will stand before rulers and kings for my sake as a testimony to them. And the gospel must first be preached among all nations. But when they arrest you and bring you to trial, do not be anxious beforehand what you will say, but say whatever is given you in that hour. For it is not you who speak, but the Holy Ghost. And brother shall betray brother to death, and a father his son. And children shall rise up against their parents, and have them put to death, and you shall be hated by all men for my name's sake. But he that shall endure unto the end shall be saved. But when you see the abomination of desolation standing where it should not be, let the reader understand. Then those in Judea must flee to the mountains. Let him who's on the housetop not go down, or go in to get anything out of his house, and let him who's in the field not turn back to get his coat. And a lamb As for those who are with child, and for those who are nursing babies in those days, pray that it may not happen in winter. For in those days shall be such tribulation, such as was not from the beginning of the creation which God created until now, and will never be again. And if the Lord had not shortened the days, no one would be saved. But for the sake of the elect whom he has chosen, he shortened the days. And at the time, if anyone says to you, "Look, here is the Christ," or "Look, he's there," believe him not. For false Christs and false prophets shall arise, and shall show signs and wonders to seduce, if it were possible, even the elect. But take heed, behold, I have foretold you all things. But in those days, after that tribulation, the sun shall be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars of heaven shall fall, and the powers that are in heaven shall be shaken. And then they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds with great power and glory. And then he shall send his angels, and shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from the uttermost parts of the earth, to the uttermost part of heaven. Now learn a lesson from the fig tree. When its branch is tender and puts forth its leaves, you know that summer is near. Even so, when you see these things come to pass, recognize that he is near, right at the door. Truly I say to you that this generation shall not pass till all these things be done. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away. But of that day and hour no man knows, not even the angels in heaven, nor the Son, but only the Father. Take heed, watch and pray, for you know not when the time is. It is like a man going on a journey who left his house and gave authority to his servants and to every man his work, and commanded the porter to watch. Therefore watch, for you know not when the master of the house will come, at evening, or at midnight, or at the cock crow, or in the morning, lest coming suddenly he find you sleeping. And what I say unto you, I say unto all,